Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. My name is Panya, and here's my sister Par,
Hi.
and we're very excited for today's video. Do you want to introduce today's video?
Well, actually, I'm very excited about today's video because it's the very first song of my favorite singer. And he started singing, I think, in 2018, and from then I was listening to him, and until now, he's still my favorite singer. So, do you know him, Tamino?
I know him a little bit, I know a little bit about his background, but I didn't know this song is his first song. I've heard this song, but not really.
Okay.
I've probably heard it like a couple times, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure you know
he's
more than me.
Yeah, so he's basically a Egyptian Belgian singer.
So without further ado, do you want to just watch the video and talk about it later?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, sounds good. So let's
Okay.
go.
Something hurts in every night, brings desire from the deep, and with it comes a burning light to keep us from our sleep. And as a false star tries its best to make the white pearl shine, glances of a new day have arrived. And though he's not alone, he fears to never love another and leave his heart forever with her smile. Habibi, light is burning as I am burning. Habibi, light is burning as I am yearning.
So I thought
Wow.
that would be a good place to pause.
Yeah,
I
this
actually
song
really like
always,
that.
this song always gives me goosebumps, especially
Really?
at night. And right now it's night, at least where I am.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it's so Tamino is just past, so perfect for I don't know if past is a German word or also say it if we say it in English. But
Say the German words.
okay, then it fits. Yeah, it fits
Oh, I don't know what
perfect
that
to the night. You have to always. I always listen to Tamino at night. And I at first would like to know what do you think, and then I can just add something.
I like that. I mean, the funny thing about this song is, I mean, I knew this song. I don't know many of his songs, but I know this one. And I was talking to a friend of mine about this video that we're gonna watch, or like I just played it a little for him. And then he didn't know the meaning of Habibi. And then he thought I am saying Happy Bee as the name of the song, and he was like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I was like, oh, but Habibi is a very, like, I don't know, it's like a lot of people know what it means because there is in a lot of pop music or like music in general. But then yeah, that was funny. So he thought that's like a happy bee, and then yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
like
that's
very,
definitely
like,
not a happy bee.
what? Yeah, exactly. Because I was like, that is the exact opposite of the song. I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was funny. But me personally, I really like this song. I know you have a lot more to say about like his singing style and everything, so I'm gonna let you talk about that. Like, but me personally, I like it.
Yeah, the first thing that I want to say about his voice is that I think the string players could say it also could really relate to that. But if you play a string instrument, you know that, or even maybe I think woodwind or something also they can relate. So basically every instrument that has the vibrato, vibrato,
vibrato.
What, how you say it in English?
Yeah.
It's basically when you don't use the vibrato and you just sing direct, or you play directly like one note or the whole song without the vibrato. It's so much harder to, first of all, play in tune or sing in tune, and not correct a little bit of out of tune with your vibrato. And also it's harder to make it sound beautiful, because when you hear a sound, a voice with vibrato, it's instantly beautiful and it's instantly nice to hear. And if, for example, on the violin or in also voice, if you don't catch the note very perfectly, you can just do a little vibrato.
You can just fix it a little bit.
It's you can shake the the sound, and it's a little easier to do it. But the funny thing about his voice and his style of singing is that he doesn't use that much vibrato, and he has a very direct and how to say, he has a like a line voice.
I
so
see.
It's actually it's hard to really make something beautiful and very clear out of it. So
right. Wow. So that should be harder, right, as a singer. So that's a harder skill to have.
You have to have a good ear and
so just catch the note right away instead of like
and make it sound beautiful as it is.
That's true. Wow. Anything else, or do you want to keep watching a little?
Yeah, we can just watch a little.
Sure.
Something died within a soul, left the eyes to rust, and every time it is recalled, it covers all in dust. Habibi, light is burning as I am burning. Habibi, light is burning as I am yearning. And meanwhile, the whole lot goes down somewhere in the darkness, us together for a while. You loved it then, so did I. The feeling deep inside you wants to love it all again. Now don't leave it there, just give it a chance. If only I'd forget you after one last dance, but you're everywhere.
You can pause.
I have a question. That is not related to the music. What is that? What is that black thing at the left of the stage?
Oh, actually, it's funny because
it a rock?
It's funny because as I watched this, I watched it I think 10,000 times and listened to it also so much more. But as I all these times that I watched it, I always thought it's like a piano, like a grand
it
piano.
does look like
I
a grand
never
piano.
even looked at it, but it really looks like it, especially in this moment that at this moment that you paused.
Yeah.
But it's funny because now that I'm looking at it, I think it's a rock.
Yeah, it
and
is.
it's not a piano.
I think so
Yeah.
too, but I was like, oh, it does look like a piano,
Yeah.
but not really. But yeah, that's. Do you know why?
I mean, could be a symbolistic thing because
Oh.
he's from Egypt, and
Okay.
I don't know.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
But the thing that I wanted to say is, you know, in some very little, you know, the name of the song beside that is Habibi, it's an Arabic word, but in some places you can hear a very little ornaments that are more Eastern and more Arabic music has them. And it's interesting to know that he said in an interview that in his first album that this song is also in, he was doing all these you know, Arabic music
Like
or
modes
Eastern
and
music
stuff?
ornaments,
Oh, okay.
not on purpose. It just came into the music because his mom and also his dad always listened to this music, and it just came naturally to the music. So it wasn't like, okay, now I want to
so because
use
he
this
grew up with that, I
mode.
see.
Yeah, exactly, mode and stuff, so that this sounds a little Eastern or something. And
Wow.
then after that, he just started learning oud, which is an Eastern instrument,
Right.
and also started using the Eastern or Arabic modes, you know, music modes,
Yeah.
more purposely.
On purpose.
And,
I see. Okay.
yeah, but not in this song. You can, you know, in this song you cannot hear it that obvious. But for example, Indigo Night, the first, especially the first melody, it's so obviously, you know, has the influence of Eastern music in it.
Right. Oh,
And
that's
also,
cool.
I don't know if you know it, but his grandfather, I think his name is Muharrem Fahad. He's a very famous actor, I would say, or a performer in Egypt.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't
yeah,
know that. Okay.
it's also a big deal that his grandfather was, you know, I think also he had something to do with music. So
Wow.
it's kind of, you know, it's
In their
natural
blood.
that it
Yeah.
came into his music like that.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have anything
We can
else, or
continue.
should we watch?
Yeah, we
the
can
rest of
continue.
it?
Yes, you are in every melody and in every little scar. Ah, yes, you are. You are love.
Wow.
Oh.
That was. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it's the end. Okay, let's see. that was.
Yeah, that was
Yeah. That was so
I,
high at the end. Oh my god, I'm so impressed.
yeah.
I never actually paid attention
he-
to how high it is.
Yeah, it is very high because I think also you are a soprano, but I'm a soprano, and for me also it's hard. Even
Yeah.
for me, it's hard to, you know, sing without any making warm-ups or something.
Right.
To just sing this always in this part, I'm like that, trying to sing with it, and you know, I think he's maybe tenor or
I think. Yeah. He
he's
sounds
a
like
man,
a tenor.
so his
Yeah.
voice should be it should be even harder for him to
Yeah.
sing that high. But it's even you know, so famous for him to, you know, he's famous for his controlled falsettos. it was so, you know, because you see some singers, some male singers, that they sing very high, but you're like, yeah, he's dying while
Yeah.
he's singing, and it's
Yeah,
obviously
but
very
it
hard for him.
seems
But
very easy for him.
yeah, it seemed very controlled and very, you know, showed that how much high vocal range he has, and also the breath control, that he's, you know, very doing the phrasing and the breath control very in an academic way, I would say. And I think it has something to do with his mom, because his mom also is or was a singer, but a classical singer, so opera singer.
Okay.
So I think he learned the techniques of the phrasing and breath control and these kind of things from his mom. So that also helped very much.
That's
But
cool.
about the you know, the whole video, I really liked how the music, you know, started like more introvert and more, you know, like
Very intimate.
yeah, very like inside, and then the camera was very close, and then the camera went as the camera went far more
Yeah,
far,
I kind of like
the
zoomed
music
out.
also
Yeah,
became
that's true.
out there, more out there. And actually, now that you mentioned the rock, which I thought it's a piano,
Yeah.
I started looking a little at the core, and
Yeah.
I see now in at end there is a fake tree.
Yeah,
That
it looks
is,
like
I think,
palm
also
tree.
has something to do with him being Egyptian. I don't know if
Yeah.
they thought about it, or
I
it's
don't
just
know.
but I don't think it's
I
accidental.
have no idea, but that's
And yeah,
cool.
this kind of tree is I think a palm tree.
Yeah, it's a palm
And
tree.
it's
Yeah.
you can find them in a little warmer
Yeah.
countries like Egypt or Middle East. So
Yeah. Or even in, I
uh,
think here and also in Florida, you can see a lot of them.
yeah, in warmer
Yeah,
areas.
warm environments. Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's cool. That was very nice. I really enjoyed the live. I mean, I was okay. It was not the music that I usually listen to, but it was nice, like watching the live version. I think the more I listen to it, especially the live version, and just knowing all these facts, makes me like it a little bit more and enjoy it a little more whenever I listen to. Yeah. So thanks for sharing all that.
yeah, for
there
this
anything
song
else?
also I like the live version better than the. I mean,
Yeah.
the studio version is also very nice. I think it has a little faster tempo, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't listen to the studio version
Right.
for so long. But I really like, you know, the feeling that is in this version that is live.
Wow, that's cool.
So, yeah.
So I'm glad they did that. Do you want to add anything else?
I think no.
That was it? Okay. Thank you guys for watching our video today. Please leave us a comment. Tell us what you think about this song, or if you have any other suggestions for any other songs you want us to watch and talk about. Please subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us, and we're going to see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.